Everybody, welcome to my next podcast. Tonight we are doing the 2000 Mall.com 400. The 2000 Mall.com 400. This will be the last race that we'll have. We apologize. We're on the using the 2005 NASCAR schedule, so it'll be the last time that Adam Petty and Kenny Irvin would race at Darlington. So the weekend at Darlington went very well, including they had the big one at Darlington. About 7 cars were involved, including Adam Petty, which he made repairs and he got back out and finished 16th. Adam Petty finished 16th, but the one thing, Kenny Irvin Jr., he did make the race. Tony Roper did not. So Kenny Irvin finished 19th, and so the first 2 laps they started to get aggressive, and the first caution came about lap 3 for Terry Labonte, Joe Nemechek, Ken Schrader for a 3-car accident, which former teammates, and then 1 lap after the restart, another 3-car pileup happened, which involved Jeremy Mayfield, Jerry Nadeau, and Kenny Irvin. Jeffrey Bonine, that was Ted Musgrave, driving the number 60. And 34 laps, Jeff Fuller crashes. And then 140 laps after the restart, Dale Earnhardt Jr. spawned. And then the rest of the 82 laps were calm racing. And Ward Burton, for 5 years since he won Rockingham, wins Darlington. So Ward Burton finished first. Dale Jarrett, who won Daytona, won the Daytona 500. Dale Earnhardt Sr., who won Atlanta. Tony Stewart, who won Dover and Michigan later in that race. In the 5th race of 2000, Jeff Burton, who won Las Vegas, and later he would win the Pepsi 400. Matt Kenseth, who would later win the Coca-Cola 600. Bobby Hamilton Sr., Jeff Gordon, who would win the Die Hard 500, and save Mark Cragen 350 along Mark Martin, who would win Martinsville. Kevin LePage, Terry Labonte, Elliott Sadler, Bobby Labonte, who finished first in Rockingham and Darlington. Mike Skinner, Chad Little, Rusty Wallace, Rusty Wallace, who later would win Bristol. Robert Presley, Bill Elliott, John Andretti, Sterling Marlin, Ken Schrader, Jimmy Spencer, Johnny Benson Jr., Kyle Petty, Dave Blaney, Brett Bonine, Robbie Gordon, Stacy Compton, the number 9, Rick Mast, Dick Trickle, who was replacing Mike Bliss, Michael Waltrip, Dave Marcus, Jeremy Mayfield, Kenny Wallace, Jeff Fuller, Jerry Nadeau, Kenny Irvin Jr., Steve Park, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Joe Nemechek, Ted Musgrave, and Darrell Waltrip. And the drivers who didn't make the show were Derek Cope, Ricky Craven, Scott Pruitt, Wally Dallenbach Jr., and Ed Barrier did not make the show for the Mall.com 400. So that is all it. If you liked the video, we'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.